What is keeping you from being a profitable trader? These are three common mistakes that a lot of traders make that are keeping them from becoming profitable. You have got to stick to your plan. That is the number one mistake that tons of traders make whenever they first start trading. And I get it. I'm there right now with you. You see something happening in the market and you go, "Oh, let me just take a shot at this and see if it works." There's a couple of issues with that. Trading against your plan is not helping you prove profitability because it messes up all of your numbers. If you're trading breakouts and you haven't mastered it yet, why are you trading a range? That doesn't make any sense. Prove that you can do breakouts first, and then once you master that, once you start making money consistently, then maybe switch on to something else. That's 100% okay, but stick to a thing. If it really resonates with you, really resonates with you, stick to it. Don't deviate. Like I did today, that I'm going to show you here in a few minutes. I deviated from my plan, and sometimes it went my way, sometimes it didn't. But you know what? It messes up my numbers, it messes up my metrics. I think I have a profitable strategy, but how can I prove that to myself if I'm deviating from it? So stick to your plan. The number two big mistake that a lot of traders make is you're not holding yourself accountable. That is the whole reason that I started posting my trading journal on YouTube. It's easy to look past bad winning trades, good losing trades, and bad losing trades. What is really the difference between a good trade and a bad trade? A good trade is it goes with your plan that you've set out for yourself. The trade meets the parameters. If it goes against you, it goes against you. But you have to let the statistics play out. Over the long run, it'll eventually get caught up. If you do have a profitable edge, which is why you should be paper trading or trading with a very small amount of size, eventually it'll iron itself out and you'll see profitability. If you're not keeping track of your trades, you're not having a journal, you're not doing like a video journal like I am right now, the ideas that you have and the mistakes that you made, how do you reflect on them and how do you get better if you can't hold yourself accountable? It's super easy to take a trade that doesn't go with your plan and then completely forget about it the next day, but you tell yourself, I'm gonna make sure I don't do this again, and then tomorrow comes around and you do the same thing all over again. I am still guilty of this. I do it to this day. I did it today. So if you really want to be a trader, hold yourself accountable. You need to figure out your bad habits and your good habits, refine on those and refine on your strategy. And if you can do that, then you can be a profitable trader. The third thing, and this is something that I was super guilty of, and now that I've been looking at the charts every day for about a year and paper trading, I've learned that this stuff takes time. Look at doctors. Doctors take 10 years to get through medical school. Lawyers take 7 years to get through their school. And even then, they still need 3 to 5 years of experience in order to start making somewhat decent money. A doctor out of med school is going to make like 60 grand for the first 5 years of his residency. 15 years of experience and training needed to even start making 6 figures a year. So why would you think that you can start making 6 figures on the market in the first month or 2 months or first year or maybe even 2 years? It's all different for everybody, but the market has uncapped, unlimited potential, but it also has just as much downside risk. This is going to take time. You have to start slow and you have to build your process over time. There is never going to be an aha moment that you have where you go, now I'm a profitable trader. And I know I'm not the first person to tell you this. I know you've heard this from other people. Everything is gonna take time. Take time, respect the process, respect the journey, and the profits will come. Today, I took 4 trades and I'm going to go ahead and break them down with you. The 3 reasons that we talked about today definitely applies to how my trades went today. I didn't stick with my plan, so let's just go ahead and jump into it. Start watching at like 8:45, okay? Obviously, we are in a downtrend. I'm looking for short. We see this chop range right here. I deviated from my plan. It ended up working itself out in my favor, but it shouldn't have. My strategy is to identify a trend and trade with the trend on a pullback, essentially flat bottom candlesticks mainly. Had I been following my plan, I would have shorted down here on this candlestick with my stop loss above the body of this candlestick and my take profit down here. I didn't take that trade. We were in a chop zone, and instead of going with my plan like I should have, I decided to try to trade the range, which isn't something that I should have been doing. So instead of not getting in on this trade like I should have, tried going long, I put in a buy order here with a stop loss right below it, thinking we're going to go back into this range. Obviously, it didn't work out and it flushed me out for a small loss of $425, almost giving up all of this profit right here. I took another short right here for $300 winner. I deviated from my strategy. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it didn't. But these 3 trades here, even though 2 out of 3 of them are green, they were all bad trades because I didn't go with my plan. We can come down here and look at these metrics and see that today is an $1,800 winner, which is a breath of fresh air from the last 2 days that I've had. I've had 2 $1,500 losses in a row, which really sucked and it was really getting me down on myself. But you know what? I said, I'm gonna stick with my strategy and go from there. I also broke another one of my rules. Another rule is to only trade max twice a day. I'm already 3 trades up and I didn't follow my plan at all. I kept looking at the market. So what I did, we see this huge leg down. We made a new low down here. We see this pull back into VWAP. And then I see this flat bottom candlestick. I put my entry here. I put my stop loss here. 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio. Should have put my exit here. Yesterday, I took 4 trades. 2 of them were break even and 2 of them were losses, resulting in $1,500 loss. 2 of the break even trades that I had was a tick or 2 away from my take profit before they reversed on me and stopped me out for break even. I saw the same thing happening with this trade. These are Heikin-Ashi candlesticks, so it's kind of hard to tell. I saw this quick flush down. I see this candlestick get right here before it started reversing back up. And at one point in time, price was all the way up here. I was like, oh no, it's gonna happen again. And then it flushed back down, and as soon as we hit like a 1 to a 1.2 risk to reward ratio, I went ahead and I got myself out of the trade. Again, not following my plan. My plan is to put my stop loss at break even and walking away from the chart, and whatever happens, I would have gotten the full 1 to 2, and I would have probably been green $3,500 on the day. Again, I deviated from my plan. So today we're profitable $886. I know it's green, but it's still a bad day, and I'm holding myself accountable by posting this video. And I wanted to go over those 3 mistakes that I made in the market. So maybe if you are watching this and you are new, that maybe you can not necessarily learn from it, but maybe identify the problems that you're having in your own trading and try to work on fixing them. Because this is the only way that we're going to get better. The only way we're going to get better is sticking to our plan, holding yourself accountable, and having a good expectation on how long it's going to take for this journey to start to actually go in your favor. It's going to take a lot of time, guys. It is what it is. I know it sucks, but it is what it is. On the week, we're down $1,259. Definitely a lot better than being $3,200 in the red. We're still not green. It is what it is. Gonna have, even profitable professional traders are gonna have red days. They're gonna have red weeks and sometimes even red months. But we have to keep our chin up. You have to stick to your plan. Don't deviate from it. Make sure you keep track of all your trading. I wanted to thank each and every one of you for watching this video to the end. If you feel like you learned something, the subscribe button in the center screen, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Have a great day. Bye.